So, good evening everyone, thanks for having me. Let me just grab my slides, I do have...
Oh, you got your one
yeah,
up there? Yeah.
it's just... Sorry.
No problem. It's the green one right there.
Oh, right there. So, if you have your device, just point to this URL and you're going to see the app. If you have a WebKit browser, you can do that either. So what I'm going to showcase tonight is Sencha Video. It's a little cool app and it was intended for the iPad. So if you have iPhone, the experience will be very poor, because the screen size is different. But this is just a demo app that we want to showcase the capabilities of our framework, Sencha Touch. But we also wanted to polish a lot and put a lot of CSS3 animations and transitions to make this app very attractive. So that's the reason we just target iPad. I didn't want to spend time optimizing for other tablets and other platforms. So keep this in mind while you're testing. And let me just go through the app. So at the very first beginning, it's just a web app. So I can just reload this page. And right from the beginning, you already have this kind of scale fade animation. And once you tap, so we are using Sencha.io, our cloud services, for the user authentication. So I can just tap here the username, and you'll notice that the background kind of fades. You won't notice because it's not showing colors properly. But that's okay. If you have a device or come over later, you can see. But we really want to pay attention on details like small things, small transitions, just to make this very, very attractive. So let me just skip for now. Oops, sorry. And everything kind of goes away, and you have all of these providers coming up and popping with this animation. And if you push the buttons, you will have a really smooth transition. It really feels like you're pushing the buttons down. So you have all these providers, and they are not enabled. So they have they kind of have another opacity. And the only one that is enabled is YouTube. So we are working at Vimeo integration. Matter of fact, we actually finished this week, but I didn't merge yet, so I didn't have the time. So let me just showcase YouTube. Let me tap over here, and you have this nice animation where everything slides, and you have now the animation, the navigation at the left, and the main video list at your right. So I can just change, like, let's see, popular videos, and you have this transition, this switch between cards. I can go to pets, for example, and just tap into a video, and this video player slides from the bottom so you can see the video. And then when I'm done, this is using just the video player provided by YouTube, HTML one. And when I'm done, just tap over here, everything slides down, and you're back to your app. So everything's very smooth, a lot of transitions and everything. So that's the main focus, just browse videos. But you can also go to channels, for example, and you have a list of channels like the Sencha channel on YouTube. And you can tap at this little icon at the top to edit this list. So I can just tap and delete these two guys. And I can also add a new one. Let's see if I can do that. Add a new one. Let me add the Google channel. Just add the ID for YouTube. It's there on my list. Let me just move there and go now to this channel. So, bam, over that. And let me go back to providers so you have the animations back. So that's pretty much it. It's a small app, a demo app, where we want to show all these nice transitions, all these nice animations, everything kind of popping. And this is, it's a production build. I use our SDK tools that Sencha provides to build this app. So everything it's minified, and it's using the HTML5 cache manifest. So at the very first beginning, I was with no Wi-Fi over here, and I was able to see everything like loading up. So, and if you take this app and add to your home screen, it will receive a little icon, and then you just add to your home screen, and now it really, really feels like a native app. I can just launch this app, it's gonna load everything, and then bam, I'm there with my providers, and I can just, take advantage of this video browser full screen, and with toolbars, all the native look and feel, but all of this is just web capabilities. So if you're interested in seeing more, you can always access the URL, but you can also come over and chat with us. Thanks for having me.